Hey Brian Bingles, it's Miss Mars, and today I have a fun winter activity where I'm going to try and challenge you to stay with my steady beat and my music as we say our pictures today. And our pictures today are going to be Snowman. How many times did I clap for Snowman? Let's do that together. Here we go, we have Snowman. Did you clap 2 times? Every time we see a snowman, we will clap 2 times. But what about hat? Let's try that one. Ready and go. Hat. I only clapped once. So 2 claps for snowman, 1 clap for hat. But what happens when we see the rhythms? Snowman is just like our TTs in music. Each of these 8th notes are beamed together, and we call each of the note heads T and T. Put them together, we have TT. On the bottom, these must be our hats. And look, it looks like the number 1 with a note head. Instead of saying hat, let's say the word ta. That's our musical sound for a quarter note. So let's see if we can say TTs and tas. Try it. Ready, go. We have T, 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 ta, 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 ta. Pretty easy, right? Let's try this one with some music this time. And let's get ready to clap 2 times for snowman and 1 time for hat. Here we go. Here we go. Snowman, snowman, hat. Snowman, hat, hat. Snowman, hat. All right, now think. How would our rhythm sounds be? Should sound just like our snowmans and hats. Here we go. Ready, T-T. T, 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 ta, T, T, ta, ta, T, T, ta. That sounded just like our snowman and hat pattern. This one does look like a pattern, but this line looks just the opposite of this one. See if you can say the words for the pictures. Ready, go. Hat, snowman, hat, snowman, snowman, hat, snowman, hat. This one got tricky with 2 snowmans right after each other. Say the rhythm syllables, and here we go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta, ti, ti, ta. Good job. Another pattern. Good luck. Ready, go. Snowman, snowman, hat, 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 snowman, snowman. Rhythm syllables make it sound the same with your words. You got T, 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 ta, 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 T, 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 T. You guys are way too good at this. There's a new symbol. Did you see it? It's on the end over here. And when we see this yellow man who's giving us a shh sign, we're going to keep our hands apart because we're not going to make any sound when we see his face. Give it a try. Here we go. We got hat, 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 snowman, 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 hat. How'd you do? Try this same symbol now, but with our tas and TTs. Ready, go. We have ta, 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 T, 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 ta. How'd you do with our new symbol? I bet you did awesome. But now, let's make it harder. Ready, go. Hat, hat, snowman, snowman, hat. Did it. Good job. Now with your rhythm syllables, here we go. We have ta, ta, T, 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 ta. Too easy. Let me see if I can make it harder for you. Let's start with 2 beats of silence. Ready, go. Hat, snowman, hat, snowman. Oh my, Miss Mars almost messed up. She was trying to say her rhythm syllables. Do you think you can say your rhythm syllables without seeing the rhythm? Give it a try with Miss Mars. Hat would be 1 sound like our ta. And snowman would be like 2 sounds with our TTs. Here we go. Ready, go, start. Ta. T, T, ta. T. Was that too easy? Let me try and make it harder for you. Now I have this word right here, this beautiful wreath. But we're going to take that one sound and let's stretch it over 2 beats. So listen, wreath, wreath. And I want you to pretend you got something on your hand and you're going to try and get it off your hand. Here we go. Say it with Miss Mars and go. We have wreath, wreath, snowman hat, wreath. Too easy. Y'all are just too good at this. Oh, this one might be tricky though because the wreath is in the middle. Good luck. We have 1 and 2. Start with snowman, go. Snowman, wreath, hat, wreath, snowman, hat. How'd you do? Still too easy? Well, let me show you. Our new symbol, our yellow friend who is giving us our shh sign, is now our musical sign called a quarter rest, where we have 1 beat of silence. Let's see if you can add it with our wreath. Our last one for today. And here we go. We have wreath, hat, snowman, snowman, hat. How did you guys do? Were you able to stretch the wreath over 2 beats? Were you able to be silent on 1 beat? Did you have some fun today with our snowmen and our hats and our winter spirit? I hope you have a great holiday, and I can't wait to hear and see you soon.